Hey everyone, it is Monday and I'm combining 2 days of vlogs in one. So this is day 11 and 12 of Vlogust because we just got back from a short trip to Niagara Falls. We were there for one night and I just thought it would be easier to combine 2 days in one. I thought that I would have so much footage from our trip, but I've come to realize I am not much of a vlogger when I'm traveling or when I'm out and about. I just constantly forget to pick up my camera, and I also feel a little bit like it interferes with the experience. I find it difficult to be fully present if I am constantly filming bits and pieces. And because my family is not really keen on being in the vlogs, it can be a little bit difficult, and so I don't have much footage from our trip. I did take just a little bit yesterday and some of the fireworks last night and our walk on Clifton Hill, which was really nice. So we did most of our shopping yesterday. We crossed the border, we did Target, we did a couple of outlet stores. We really wanted to get crumble cookies, but they're closed on Sundays. So that was a big disappointment. But we had a delicious lunch and we headed back to the Canadian side to check into our hotel and had a bit of a rest before going out for family dinner. And then we just enjoyed a walk outside. The fireworks were amazing. It's one of my favorite things when we go to Niagara Falls is to make sure we watch the fireworks. A lot of times I do it from our hotel room, but this time we went for a walk and ended up by the falls. I could not even get close to the railing to take any video of the actual falls, which was a disappointment, but it was so packed full of people. But the fireworks were amazing. So we really enjoyed that. And we headed back home today. We stopped at an outlet mall on the Canadian side on our way home, but we didn't find a ton of stuff, or at least no one else did. I found a few things, of course. And I've already put almost everything away from our trip, which isn't that difficult because we were only there for one night, but I've already unpacked all of my toiletries, put my makeup away. Everything that I brought with me has been put in the laundry, put away. I really think that there are two types of people when it comes to unpacking. You either are like me and you want to unpack everything right away. I even cut tags off of anything I buy while I'm still on my trip in the hotel room, just so that when I come home, it can go straight into the laundry or be put away. I just love that feeling. Or you're like Glenn and you will leave your suitcase for a month and you'll just pick things out of it as you need it. And the suitcase might not even get put away for more than a month, but I really like to unpack. I just love getting back home, putting everything away and just nesting a little bit. So today I am kind of tired and I'm really looking forward to having an early night. I think I'm going to take a bubble bath, get into some cozy PJs and sit on the couch with my knitting. I didn't really do a lot of knitting while we were away. The drive is only 2 hours or so. And I didn't really have too much time in the room to knit. So I just did a little bit of knitting today in the car, and then I started to get a headache. Sometimes that happens. There was a lot of traffic, and so it was kind of stop and go, and I couldn't really do much, but I just fixing this up a bit. I just did a couple rows on my heel flap. That is it. I was very ambitious, and I actually brought another skein of yarn just in case I felt like casting on another pair, but that didn't happen. But I loved having this basket in the car with me. I brought a very small purse so that I could walk around without a big bag. And so this just sat by my feet in the car, and I put a few extra things in here, and it was perfect. I had my Kindle in here. I had my AirPods. I had a little container of Tylenol if anyone needed it. I kept a lip balm in here and my knitting. So it was the perfect little travel companion. I even kept my readers in case I was wearing my contact lenses, because if I'm wearing those, I need readers to knit or to read. So I love this one. And someone asked me where I got this one, and I think it's from Rhinebeck. I'm pretty sure I got this one while I was at Rhinebeck one year. It's a really nice one. So that was my little travel companion. I thought I would share a couple of things that I picked up while we did some shopping. We were kind of on the hunt for stuff for James for university. We found a couple things. We got him some sheets, some extra pillowcases, a whole bunch of socks that he needed, and we did get him a small air fryer because he's kind of an air fryer guy. He loves making food in the air fryer or warming things up, crisping things up, making nachos. And I don't think he can have it in his room, but he can take it out to the common area and use it there. So we got him one of those, and while we were driving back, we made a list of all the other things that I can probably just get locally or order from Amazon. So I feel like we're in a good place with that. I found a few things for me. When we were at the outlet mall in Niagara Falls, USA, we went to a couple of stores. We didn't do the whole mall, but I went into Vera Bradley, which is so old school. I have a couple of Vera Bradley pieces from like more than 10 years ago. I have a huge duffel bag that I love to bits. And I've been seeing TikToks with some of these duffel bags recently, and there's kind of like this, I don't know. I just really got into searching up Vera Bradley duffel bags. And it was kind of in the back of my mind, so I went to have a look at the store. There weren't too many prints there that I loved, but in the back corner, there were like 5 left of these. And I'm kind of obsessed. There are tigers in here with purple and pink flowers. I love tigers. I was actually born in the year of the tiger, the Chinese horoscope. And you guys know I love purple. So I saw this bag and I had to have it. So this is like my travel bag if I'm going anywhere for more than just one night. Like this would have been too big to bring on our trip yesterday, but it's the perfect size bag for a weekend away or a long weekend. I think this is going to be my travel bag for Rhinebeck. I feel like I could fit so much stuff in it, and I just love the squishy quilted factor with these bags. I know some of their bags now are either a microfiber or a nylon, but these cotton ones are my favorite, and I love it. And wait until you see what I got with it. So I grabbed this. I was walking around the store with this. Camden was kind of helping me look around. And then I saw these blankets that were, they were $10 to purchase if you spent $50 in the store. I had to do it. I had to. I have a blanket from the Vera Bradley outlet from like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's my favorite one because it's really long. So if you are sitting down and you put this on your lap, it will reach all the way down to your feet and all the way up past your chin. It's a really cozy blanket, and it's not as small as some of the ones that I already have. So I got one of these because I also thought, how perfect is this to bring with you if you're traveling? I think it's a great idea because sometimes we go on long road trips and I love a blanket in the car. So that was my Vera Bradley purchase and I'm obsessed. This bag wasn't quite $50, and so I had to find something else in the store to reach the $50 mark, and so I just picked up this little pouch to go with it. I thought it was super cute, and I could put anything in here. Like this could be charging cords, could be makeup, I don't know. I just thought it was cute. So I'm very happy with those purchases. I think the only other things that I got, let's see, the only other things I really got were from Target. Of course, you can't go to Target without getting something if you are Canadian. And I didn't really need much, but I grabbed this little short sleeve ribbed t-shirt just to wear like under like a blazer or under a cardigan. I just thought it would be a really nice layering piece. It's got a really short cap sleeve. Super basic, nothing fancy. I think it was $7. I walked by the Awala section and I saw this purple and I had to have it. And it's a little bit smaller than my current one. So this one should fit in my car cup holder. My other Awala, which is probably my favorite water bottle that I own, it's too big to fit in my car. So I thought this would also be a really nice one to take on the go with me. I always take a water bottle with me when I leave the house, and I've been using my Stanley one, but I don't really like taking that one out because you can't lock it and close it. It just has the straw. These lock. You can throw it anywhere in the car, in a bag, and it's not going to leak. So these are my favorite water bottles, and I could not resist these colors. And honestly, I didn't plan that at all. Then I just picked up these cute little hair clips. I love this size of a claw clip because you can just put like the top part, like half up hairdos with these, and I really liked the colors. I thought they were pretty. And the last thing I got there was this huge jar of healing ointment from CeraVe. I've seen this mentioned online a few times, and it's a really thick ointment. It doesn't have a smell, but it looks like Vaseline, and I heard it's very, very good. And I have quite sensitive skin and dry skin, and sometimes I have reactions. I just thought this would be really good to have on hand. I've even heard that if you put this on your face at night as like a treatment, you wake up looking glowy and hydrated, and so I wanted to give this a try. I'm not sure if you can get this in Canada or not. You probably can, but I just picked it up while I was there. That was everything that I got when we crossed the border. And then today we went to the Canadian fashion outlets, and I didn't really plan on getting anything. We basically went to look at the Nike store for James, but he didn't find anything. But I did. I found, and this was shocking because they only had a couple of racks that were on sale, but then had an additional sale on top of that price. So they were really, really well priced. They don't normally have like normal colors in my sizes on those racks because I think I'm just like a very common size. But I found 2 pairs of sweatpants, Nike sweatpants, on the clearance racks. These are the standard fit, mid-rise, really nice green, and I thought they would be perfect for the fall. So I got this pair, and then I also got this pair. These are a little bit different. They are the standard fit high-rise, but also really pretty. So I was very excited and I was kind of questioning them. James came up to me in the store and he was like, at that price, you need to get them. So they were really marked down and I think well worth it. So I feel like I got some good stuff. And I might be set up for fall. I don't think I really need anything else. I'm excited to clean up my closet, and I'm on the hunt for some kind of organizing ideas. I have like a corner shelving unit in my closet, like it's built in, but it's like a very deep corner that you have to reach way back into. That's where I keep all of my bags, but they're not organized very well. And so I'm trying to find some kind of way to organize them, or maybe some new hooks to put on a wall that I have in my closet where I can hang up my most used bags. I'm not sure. And then I think I'm all set for fall. I feel like I'm going to be kind of shifting some of my clothes around. I've already got a pile of old jeans and pants that either don't fit me or they're kind of worn out that I can donate. Not the worn out ones, but the ones that don't fit me properly anymore. So I'm in the midst of like getting ready for fall, which is quite exciting. I know there are a couple more weeks left in August, but I feel like I'm going to enjoy the last bit of summer at the same time that I kind of prep for September. So very good trip. We had a really nice time, but it's so good to be home, even just one night away. I was ready to come home first thing this morning. I was the first one awake and I was having a shower and sort of packing up before anyone else even woke up because I just wanted to get home and organize my stuff and get laundry going for the week and set myself up for a really nice week ahead. I like to start my week off with a plan on Mondays, and so this week will look a little bit different, but I'm going to have a super relaxed night. We're just having leftovers for dinner, and I'll pick up some groceries for the week, probably early tomorrow morning, and then start fresh for the week tomorrow.